Between World War II and Vietnam, the media called Charles de Gaulle a terrorist. He was an allied World War II general and the president of France, and they called him a terrorist. Before that, there has never been a Christian terrorist. If you weren't a king, it would not be conducive. Pick a healthcare plan that's right for you. Gandhi invented Muslim neutrality. It's not Hindi neutrality. His autobiography says he wasn't Hindu. It's the Hindi that are being oppressed. Muslim neutrality. Now, everybody's a terrorist except for him. He's a saint. He's perfect. He's bigger than Jesus for the Muslims. Bow down to our golden coward. Oh, it can't be us, because that guy's perfect. We're with him. So they suppress the Kali Bat, worshippers of the goddess of destruction, because it means war. Islam means peace. We're all peaceful now. Bunch of sneaky chicken shit raping our kids and calling them liars till they shoot up a school for peace, because that's where banks come from. The goddess Kali represents the sanctity of virginity. One does not become a king of the Hindi by raping the Hindi. That's how one becomes a blood sacrifice. One must be reincarnated to be a king. You get it? Spin the wheel. Fuck around, find out. Judging by today's current events, Charles de Gaulle was not a terrorist. And by definition, there has never been a Christian terrorist. The Crusades were totally justified. The Muslims had good reason to be scared. It's not terrorism. It's not how we usually are when you're not following our kids around like we're married. Charles de Gaulle was not a terrorist. A terrorist is not justified. First, do no harm, or you're not a doctor. And then some people just can't be reasoned with. Did anybody call him? See? No. He just wasn't raping enough Boy Scouts. New phone company wasn't pleased with his performance. Religion is a search for universal and eternal truth via Socrates, Jesus, and Buddha. Now, Islam will misrepresent your church to another by just conscripting felons and sending them to go find the Buddha for you, right? That way, save you a trip. Now you go find the Buddha and come right back. You can go back to prison now. So they fuck them. It wasn't that one. So that's why the last emperor of China had to abdicate to a bunch of eunuchs, rape a Nanking, Romanov massacre, the Cultural Revolution, the Holocaust. It's all Gandhi's fault. We were talking about events leading up to the United States joining World War II, and the U.S. Navy was penalized. So, pre-World War II Japan is back in play, Washington. Hare Krishnaism was never a problem until Gandhi. Now the Muslims are using it to create conflict because we're working for these guys, but, you know, Islam means peace because we use violence. The Buddhists are just out of luck. Conscripted felons for the Muslims can't, if they find the Buddha, they're out of a job. Tentatively back to prison. They have no choice but to prove it's not. Eunuchs, Beijing. Dickless wizards trying to reach Washington for 10 years. Oh, we thought it was no big deal because you're faggots. Abominations.